So it's been a couple weeks since I crashed my drone. It happened on Monday, August 25th. And what happened was, I was originally here at this beautiful building behind me right here, and I was taking photos. And I was originally gonna bring the drone out, but I forgot it. So I got my photos, it was a beautiful day out, the lighting was perfect. I was like, crap. I said, I need to go get the drone. I said, I gotta go back home and get it. So I drove all the way back home, got the drone, came all the way back here. So there's modes in the drone, there's the cinematic modes, and the mode I wanted to do a circle around this building, okay? Kind of a tight shot right now, but it's kind of open. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to get a circle and draw the square around the subject to film this building behind me. So I just started to do it, and I was like, it's not gonna work, bro. I said, there's too many trees, and the radius is too tight. The drone's gonna crash or something. So I stopped. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it manually. I'm gonna manually control the drone and try to do a circle around this building. That was my whole idea. So not even like a minute or 2 minutes of me doing that, I'm gonna show you guys, I ended up hitting that tree right over there. And unfortunately, it crashed. It hit the top of the tree, and it fell all the way through the branches, and it smacked the ground, and the drone broke. The drone itself is all right, but the only thing on the drone that broke is the gimbal. And it's honestly super unfortunate, and it's just part of the game, you guys. Like, it wasn't like I was trying to crash the drone. I mean, I was sad about it, and I'm still kind of upset about it, but you know, what are you gonna do? This is part of the game. If you fly drones, something is bound to happen eventually. So that's the tree I hit right there. I hit the top of the tree, and the drone fell all the way through the tree, and it smacked the ground right over there. Okay, I want to start off by saying that this is not my first DJI Mini 4 Pro drone. This is my second one I've had, and unfortunately I've crashed it again. So let me tell you about the first time I actually crashed this drone, and then we'll continue on to the most recent crash, and then I'll explain to you guys what my next plan of action is going to be. Really quick recap. The first time I crashed this drone, let me just explain to you guys, like I said in the beginning of this video, I think I am a very good drone pilot, and these are not toys. These are nothing to mess around with. They're not a toy. You can buy toy versions of these drones, but these DJI drones, they're strictly to be professional. If you're doing any photography work or videography work, this is what they're for, okay? And alright, so here's what happened. I was at the skate park with my friends in Clifton Park, if you guys know where that is at. And I was flying the drone around, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the drone out and film my friends riding the skate park. Maybe get some like top-down shots or whatever of them riding the skate park. It was cool, and I got a couple shots of doing that. And then I decided to dick around a little bit and be kind of a jackass with my drone, which I never ever do. I don't play with these like a toy. I strictly use these for photography and videography and cinematography, you guys. Like, I strictly use my drone in a professional manner. But this particular day, I decided to dick off a little bit and be a fucking jackass, and it did not go as planned. So I decided, my buddy was driving to the gas station, which is right down the street. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna follow him with the drone. I'm gonna follow him with the drone all the way to the gas station, just being a freaking retard. And so I was doing that, flew the drone, trying to follow him all the way to the gas station, just being a fool. And I went to turn into the gas station with the drone, and it was so far, it was only like a couple miles, I believe. But I ended up turning into the gas station, and right when I turned, my drone with the controller lost signal, and the controller screen froze up, and I turned the corner, and I hit a pole, or I hit a sign right when I turned into the gas station, like right on the side of the road, you guys. And it hit I had the video. If I have it in my archives, in my what do you want to call it, my hard drives or my archives, I will post the video. I really don't want to because it's super embarrassing, but that was the first time I crashed this drone. Like I said, this is my second one, but that was my first time crashing that drone, okay? Now, I'm not going to get into the specifics of how I got my second drone, because I crashed that one, and then I was able to get another one, which I'm not going to go into full detail of how I got my other one, but I got a second one, which is this one right here, and I'm very thankful for everything that went on for helping me get this drone, but I got another one. And I flew it, I was happy with it, and like I said the other day, a couple weeks ago, I have crashed this one now, which I'm going to show you guys what happened to this one really quick. If I can just kind of zoom in really quick or show you guys. So I was having this out of the package before. If you guys can see this, I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. Everything is fine on the drone, but just the gimbal part is broken. The gimbal is in full intact. When I first crashed it, I think this bottom part like popped out a little bit. I just popped it back in. But when you turn the drone on, it will not work. The gimbal, everything turns on, but the gimbal will not work properly. So the drone is defective and I can't fly it because the purpose is to fly the drone with a gimbal to get footage or photography, and it won't work. So there's a couple plans of action that I have thought about in my head, which I'm going to explain to you guys right now. So my first option is that I thought I could fix it, and I'm not even going to go into detail because there's something that happened, and I'm just not going to go into it. But all my drones I get through Best Buy, and let's just say I had protection on this drone, and at the time that it was going to expire, I didn't have enough money in my account to overlap it or whatever, or just to pay for it, and I decided to cancel the protection plan on this drone, which was an idiotic move to do. I don't know why I did it, but I guess I just freaked out and I canceled it. And unfortunately I crashed it, so now I have no way to go back to Best Buy and get a renewal on this with a protection plan because that no longer exists. I don't have that plan anymore. So Best Buy cannot do anything about this drone. DJI can maybe fix it if I send it in. I sent an email to them, but I don't know if they haven't responded, and I don't know. So second plan of action is just to buy a brand new drone, and I thought I was going to do that. That's my plan. I was going to okay, I'm going to go buy a DJI Mini 4 Pro again when I have some money. I've been saving up. They're quite expensive. Again, like I said, these things are not toys, you guys. They're not meant to be played around with. They're strictly professional, for professional use only, okay? And so as a business owner, I mean, obviously over time you have to grow your business and stuff, but your business should be able to pay for something like this. Obviously I'm still growing my business, but in the future I plan to have like money set aside, so in case anything does happen, such as broken drone, you can go to the store and buy another one and have a backup. Third plan of action, I was at work the other day and I saw that DJI has announced the Mini 5 Pro, but unfortunately it said that the DJI Mini 5 Pro will no longer be available. It will not be available for purchase in the US, which is absolutely ridiculous, you guys, because so many people in the US buy drones from DJI. They are the main company that people buy drones from. They are the company, and I trust DJI with so much. I give them so much respect for their drones. So plan 1, fix the drone. Plan 2, buy another DJI Mini 4, or plan number 3 is just upgrade to the DJI Mini 5 if I can get my hands on one. I might have to drive down to New York City because they have a DJI store in New York City that I was reading comments about. Someone said they picked one up at the DJI store in New York City, which I think is in Manhattan. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I forgot where the guy said it was, but yeah, it sucks, you guys, but honestly, it's part of the game. If you're not dicking around, it's gonna happen. I mean, there's trees, you're flying around. People, if you're trying to get like really cool drone shots and stuff, it's bound to happen. So it's part of the game, and I am sad that this happened, but you know what? You can always buy another drone. They're available on the market. You can get another one. They're replaceable. So I will keep you guys updated on what I'm going to do. If you follow me on Instagram, I will give you guys all the updates along of my journey to get a new drone. I've had so many drones in the past, you guys. This is not my first drone I've owned. I started out with the DJI Spark, if you guys remember that. I have my Mavic 2 Pro still, which is sitting at home. I don't really use that one as much. The main purpose that I got the DJI Mini 4 Pro is because it had vertical shooting mode, which I absolutely loved, you guys. This drone is so amazing. And the quality on this drone is amazing. It's incredible. And it actually, the DJI Mini the Mavic 2 Pro, sorry, there's just so many drones out there that I have that it gets kind of complicated. The Mavic 2 Pro is an amazing drone, but this one definitely keeps up with this one. So really quick, I'll go through my history of drones I've had. Like I said, I had the DJI Spark, and then I got my Mavic 2 Pro, and then I believe I got the Mavic Mini 3, and I ended up selling that one, and I got this one because I didn't really use the Mini 3. And then the Mini 4 Pro, had the vertical shooting mode, and it was a lot better than what I've had, so I upgraded to this one. This is my second one, and I'm hoping to get another one, or I'll upgrade to the Mini 5 Pro, which I'll update you guys about on Instagram or whatever. So that is my story of how I crashed my drone. Like I said, I'm not a bad drone pilot, but like I said, these things do happen, you guys, and it's quite unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? Just move on with life and just buy another one. It's part of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please be careful flying your drones. Don't be a dick. Don't be dicking around with it. Just use them for professional use. You can have fun with it, obviously, to get some creative shots and stuff, but this is my word of advice. Just, these are not toys. These are strictly to be used professionally and get amazing results for photography and videography. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.